Welcome back to my channel, dear students. Today we are going to cover very important topic of real numbers, that is Euclid division algorithm. Before going to start this topic, we have to understand what is the difference between lemma and algorithm. Let us try to understand these two words with the help of these definitions. Lemma is a proven statement used for proving another statement. इसका मीनिंग ये रहेगा कि किसी भी स्टेटमेंट को प्रूव करने के लिए हम उस स्टेटमेंट की हेल्प लेते हैं जिसे ऑलरेडी प्रूव किया जा चुका है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, 2 डिवाइड्स any even number or any even number is divisible by 2. This is a proven statement. अगर आप किसी भी इवन नंबर को लेते हो और उस इवन नंबर को अगर आप 2 से डिवाइड करते हो तो आपको रिमाइंडर मिलेगा 0. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि दैट नंबर इज कंप्लीटली डिविजिबल बाय 2. सो दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज कॉल्ड लेमा. Now let us go for the algorithm. Algorithm is a series of well-defined steps which gives a procedure for solving a type of problem. Algorithm के मीनिंग ये रहेंगे कि अगर आप किसी भी स्टेटमेंट को सॉल्व करते हो, किसी भी स्टेटमेंट को प्रूव करते हो प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट के हेल्प से, तो सॉल्व करने के लिए जो स्टेप्स आपको लगेंगे वो स्टेप्स को हम कहेंगे अल्गोरिथम. अल्गोरिथम इज अ सीरीज ऑफ वेल डिफाइंड स्टेप्स विच गिव्स ए प्रोसीजर फॉर सॉल्विंग ए टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. सो दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन लेमा एंड अल्गोरिथम. लेमा इज ए प्रूवन स्टेटमेंट एंड अल्गोरिथम is a series of well defined steps. So you have to keep these two things in your mind, and these two things are very basic things about this concept. Now let us move towards the very important concept, that is Euclid division lemma. So Euclid division lemma: for any positive integers a and b, there exists a unique integer q and r satisfying a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than or equal to 0 and less than equal to b. Euclid division lemma says that any two positive integers can be represented in the form of a is equal to bq plus r. But you have to remember one thing, that the value of a must be greater than the value of b. Then only you can represent these two numbers in the form of a equal to bq plus r. If here b becomes greater than a, then we will change the condition as b is equal to aq plus r and r will be less than b. So here we will consider that a is greater than b and we are representing this value as a equal to bq plus r. Let us try to understand what is the meaning of a, b, q and r. Here a is called dividend, b is called divisor, q is called quotient and r is called remainder. So these are the meaning of every term in this one. The very important topic of real number is Euclid division algorithm, and the very important use of this topic is we can find HCF without taking prime factors of the given two numbers. In the next session we will come to know that how to find out HCF of the given two numbers. So this is the concept of Euclid division lemma. If in the examination question comes about write Euclid division lemma, you can write this definition. Okay, now let us move towards next point, that is Euclid division algorithm. Euclid division algorithm. Euclid division algorithm says that to obtain HCF of two positive integers, say a and b, with a greater than b, follow the steps below. In order to find the HCF of any two positive integers, we can use Euclid division lemma, and we have to follow few steps to get the HCF of the given two numbers. What is the first step? The first step is apply Euclid's division lemma to a and b, so we can find whole numbers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where r is greater than or equal to 0, r is less than b. HCF मालूम करने के लिए सबसे पहला स्टेप जो हम यूज करेंगे वो रहेगा दिए हुए दो नंबर्स को यूक्लिड डिवीजन लेमा के फॉर्म में हम रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, जहां ग्रेटर नंबर LHS में आएगा और स्मॉलर नंबर RHS में आएगा. A इज इक्वल टू बी क्यू प्लस आर. सबसे पहले स्टेप हम ये लिखेंगे यूक्लिड डिवीजन लेमा. नेक्स्ट स्टेप में क्या करना है देखेंगे. इन स्टेप नंबर 2, इफ r is equal to 0, if the remainder becomes equal to 0, then b is the HCF of a and b. HCF मालूम करने के प्रोसेस में अगर आपको r की वैल्यू 0 बनती है तब वहां पर b मतलब डिवाइजर को ये कहा जाएगा कि b दिए हुए दो नंबर्स का HCF है. ओके. और if it happens that if r is not equal to 0, apply the division lemma to b and r. This point is very much important. It is not necessary that in the first step you get remainder equal to 0. Sometime it happens that you will get r is not equal to 0. Then what we have to do here? We have to consider the divisor and remainder as the dividend and the divisor. We will try to understand this concept with an example. Now, in the third step is continue the process till the remainder is 0. The divisor at this stage will be the required HCF. So as I said, we will take divisor and we will take remainder. These two values we will take and we will continue this process until we will get 0 as a remainder. Okay, so let us try to understand this complete process with an example. Here one example is given. Find HCF of 24 and 15. These two numbers, these two positive integers are given here. So let us start the solution. Given positive integers are 24 and 15. Let us write given integers in the form of Euclid division lemma according to the step 1. First of all, we have to represent the given integers in the form of Euclid division lemma. So out of these two numbers, which number should be considered as dividend? The greater number will be considered as dividend and a smaller number will be considered as divisor. So here 24 is equal to, divisor is what? 15. 15 goes only one time in 24. So we are writing 15 into 1 plus 9. 9 will be the remainder. So 15 into 1 15 plus 9 equal to 24. So we are writing as A equal to B into Q plus R. This is dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient and this is remainder. Now here remainder is not becoming equal to 0. We will continue the process until we will get the remainder equal to 0. what we have to do in the next step? We have to consider divisor as a dividend, remainder as divisor. 15 equal to 9 goes only one time in 15. So we will write 15 equal to 9 into 1 9 plus 6. 9 into 1 9 plus 6 equal to 15. Still we are not getting equal to 0 here. So the same process we will continue here. Divisor will become the dividend, remainder will become the divisor. So 9 equal to 6 goes only one time in 9. So 6 into 1 6 plus 3. So here all still we are not getting remainder equal to 0. We will continue this process. Now 6 become the dividend and 3 become the divisor. We know that 3 goes 2 times in 6. So we will write 6 equal to 3 into 2 plus 0. So 3 into 2 equal to 6. We know that 3 to the 6. So in this step we can say that here the remainder equal to 0. So in this step whatever divisor will be there, that divisor will be the HCF of the given two numbers. So the HCF of 24 and 15 is 3. So this is the process to find the HCF of the given two numbers by using Euclid division algorithm. Now, so I suggest you take few examples from your textbook and practice those examples with the help of this concept to get perfect of taking HCF of the given two numbers. So this is the process which is very much important. In the next video we will see the remaining concepts of real numbers, and we will try to start the exercise of real numbers from the textbook. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. We will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.